In July 2021, a solo feature film about Black Widow, Russian spy Natasha Romanoff, one of the main femme fatales of the Marvel Universe, is about to hit theaters. No surprise that the role went to the famous beauty Scarlett Johansson. Since 2008, she has topped the lists of the most attractive celebs. But was it behind the seductive looks of both women? Let's hint, this is clearly not altruism. Scarlett always puts herself first, even in serious relationships. She was married twice. At 23, she met actor Ryan Reynolds. The couple was together for 2 years and rarely appeared together. They tried to keep the relationship private. They quietly divorced without any explanation. In 2014, the diva met the French journalist Roman Doriac and fell in love. The marriage was rocky and lasted for 3 years, ending in a divorce. The couple shared custody of their daughter Rose, who always stayed with her mother to travel around the world for shoots. The husband wanted to raise their kids solely, but Scarlett always gets everything her way. Therefore, the daughter stayed with her. She was over with the serious relationships. I don't think it's natural to be a monogamous person. I might be keyword for that, but I think it's work. It's a lot of work. Does she want to be alone for good? Impossible. Indeed, her personal life started a new chapter in 2020. But before, we need to understand how Scarlett began her journey in the first place. For many, it was Scarlett who ideally suited the role of Black Widow, but others see the actress as a spoiled Hollywood diva. Her glamorous life doesn't seem to resemble the plight of a Russian orphan who is forced to use dirty tricks to get what she wants. We don't know what it was like for Johansson herself and what to apologize for.
Film about self-forgiveness.
Scarlett is one of 5 children, 2 of whom, her brother and sister, are also actors. When the talent agent signed a contract not with her, but with her brother, she, who dreamed of the spotlight, understood she must always put herself first. She was only 7, but ambition overpowered family ties. She herself went to acting school, went to auditions for ad campaigns, and got her first role at the age of 10. And after she became famous, she never helped her siblings advance their careers. Her character, Natasha Romanoff, her age, went through the same difficult path early in life. After the girl became an orphan, she was taken to a special school, where teachers began to make a real spy out of her. The main feature of the Black Widow's program was to defeat other pupils. To put yourself first. The film industry taught Scarlett to use all means necessary, especially to use her appearance. Natasha learned the same thing, and she obtained information from her opponents, seducing them at receptions, meetings, becoming close to them. The red-haired femme fatale in black always got her way. Natural blonde, Johansson dyed her hair red and started wearing tight-fitting clothes. Her deep seductive voice and the image of the same femme fatale guaranteed her the lead role in the 2005 Woody Allen's film Match Point. The director said that she was a born seductress, just radioactive, according to him. The girl was only 19 years old, and such attention was inappropriate. However, the actress herself kind of liked it. Her most famous roles of that era, Lost in Translation in 2003, Black Dahlia, and then Vicky Cristina Barcelona in 2008, portray her in the same way. A gorgeous girl who seduces everyone around and always gets what she wants. She used this seductive image to the max. The final triumph was the role not in the film but the music video, a pretty special one. The video, To What Goes Around by Justin Timberlake, was a Billboard hit single #1 on the charts in 2007 with 360 million views on YouTube. People who didn't even go to the movies were introduced to the gorgeous Scarlett. She played Timberlake's love interest, who seduces his friend but gets what she deserves. That's the message of the song, and the rumor about their alleged romance made Scarlett a tabloid star. She became world famous. In 2016, the actress became a women's rights activist and participated in the Women's March and Me Too movement. Suddenly, she started talking about how uncomfortable she felt being a sex symbol, and it was the idea of the men around to push her into it. Then, in 2019, her friendship with Woody Allen, who was accused of molesting minors, backfired. However, like her character Natasha Romanoff, Scarlett sometimes chooses the wrong side for her own benefit. To everyone's surprise, she publicly supported the director and said that she didn't believe the accusations. I have had a lot of conversations with him about it. I have been very direct with him, and he's very direct with me. He maintains his innocence, and I believe him. She got a lot of repercussions. However, Scarlett was clever enough not to join social media. She never even saw these comments. Why would she care? In 2020, her PR team officially banned journalists from asking the actress about the Woody Allen incident. She's on his side because Allen continues to make films and can help her career at any time. Natasha Romanoff also loved to use other people to her own advantage. She manipulated Tony Stark to get secret information in the first Iron Man movie released in 2010. She tried to persuade the archer Clint Barton, aka Hawkeye, to fight Iron Man and take him down. The couple lost, but sided with the former enemies, S.H.I.E.L.D., again for their own benefits. The widow betrayed Clint and the team more than once, choosing to deal with her past and not save the world. Johansson also decided to prioritize herself. The actress gave many interviews in 2018 and 2019, stating she didn't believe in marriage. Her character Black Widow tried to deal with her past during the Avengers series and didn't care about love, until both met men they can finally trust.
I think the biggest surprise for me is that actually her strength is in her vulnerability.
The love between Natasha and Dr. Bruce Banner, aka Hulk, revealed her as a woman who dreams of a family and regrets that she cannot have children. She wanted to run away with him and live far from their past. In the movie Avengers: Age of Ultron, the couple got closer. Natasha saw Bruce as the same unhappy and lonely person as herself. They were able to open up to each other. Only the widow could calm the doctor when he fell into anger and transformed into Hulk. This love story ended, however, as Bruce left his loved one to protect her from himself. He put others first, and that shocked Natasha. In the Avengers finale, she sacrificed herself to save the team and the world. To get the Soul Stone, it was necessary to make a sacrifice, and Black Widow volunteered. At the end of her arc, the spy understood the value of family and human relationships, and love healed her troubled past. She found family, friends, and a loved one, and her motto, "Put yourself first," was no longer needed. Scarlett didn't follow the example of her character. Since 2006, she has been friends with comedian Colin Jost. However, in 2017, the couple met on the set of Saturday Night Live, the show where Jost works. Right after the divorce, dissatisfied with the relationship in general, Johansson didn't look for a romance. A couple of fun dates with a friend with whom she can open up and be herself. The beginning of a true love. Colin introduced her to his parents, and they moved in together. The couple skated in the park, vacationed with their big families. They dated for over a year, and in 2020, Colin proposed.
Very charming and very thoughtful and romantic, but I was very, I was surprised.
Sure, this Scarlett's affair is different from the previous ones. She talks a lot about Jost, and they often appear together. But did something in particular change her selfish attitude? A divorce. Perhaps Johansson said that she couldn't be single before and needed other people to escape loneliness. Let's not forget, Johansson is a known master of manipulation. Time will tell if Scarlett will stay with her new husband for good. We will definitely check on this.